Hi, so today I'm going to be doing my presentation on astrology and what each zodiac sign is. So I want to start off by asking, does anyone here know what their zodiac sign is? And if so, do you know what it means and represents? Well, according to cafeastrology.com, in What is Astrology section of their website, last updated in 2020, it states, astrologers believe that the positions of the sun, moon, and planets at the time of a person's birth has a direct influence on their personal traits. So when and where we were born plays a role in our characteristic that is only unique to us. Many people know what their zodiac sign is, but they often don't know how that relates to them or influences them. Well, we can use our birth chart to help direct us to take a certain path or help us reflect on our patterns and emotions from our past. For example, I was born in July 30th of 1999, which makes my sun sign a Leo. This is only one of the 10 planets that is located in my birth chart. We can use my astrological placements to give me certain traits and determine what my characteristics are that are associated with what each sign and planet combination represents. The zodiac signs given to each individual when one is born allows one to adapt certain personality traits, which is ruled by the planets. In this speech, I will inform you guys on the signs, the planets, and how they relate to one another. So, what are the zodiac signs and what do they mean? According to Time magazine titled Where Do Zodiac Signs Come From? Here's a true history behind your horoscope, and published in June 2018 by Olivia Waxman. It states, it was during the ancient Greek period of the 12 star signs of the zodiac, with which many people are likely familiar with today, create the signs of Aries from March 21st to April 19th, Taurus April 20th to May 20th, Gemini, May 21st to June 20th, Cancer, June 21st to July 22nd, Leo, July 23rd to August 22nd, Virgo, August 23rd to September 22nd, Libra, September 23rd to October 22nd, Scorpio, October 23rd to November 21st, Sagittarius, November 22nd to December 21st, Capricorn, December 22nd to January 19th, Aquarius, January 20th till February 19th, and lastly Pisces, February 19th to March 20th. These zodiac signs were named after constellations and match with dates based on the apparent relationship between their placement in the sky and the sun. So, as astrologer and author Joanne Woolfolk states, the only astrology book you'll ever need, published in 2013 by Taylor Trade, she mentions that not two astrological signs are alike. Each one is different and unique. Each holds clues to which we are drawn and the things and places that we are drawn to. So I'm going to be showing you guys the signs. This is what all the signs are. And those are the animals that correspond to the signs, and those are the symbols that correspond to the signs. So now that we know what the signs are, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what the planets are and what they mean. So each sign corresponds to a planet and shares the qualities that the planets portray, as I previously mentioned. Each 10 of the planets rule specific traits, the most common planet being the sun. The sun rules Leo, and it's a planet that most people can relate to, and it represents our conscious and our self-expression. Next is the moon, which rules Cancer, and it represents our deepest personal needs and our unconscious. Next is Mercury, which rules Gemini and affects our daily expression and communication. Venus rules Libra, which represents our sentiments and what we value, such as love and money. Mars rules Aries, which controls our energy and actions towards our desires. Jupiter is the ruler of Sagittarius, which is the planet that seeks gratitude, growth, and wisdom. Saturn rules Capricorn, which introduces us challenges and teaches us structure and meaning in life. Uranus rules Aquarius and is a progressive planet that is associated with innovation and change. Neptune rules Pisces and is a planet of dreams, inspiration, and spirituality. Lastly, the planet of Pluto rules Scorpio and focuses on renewal and rebirth. So how does this all tie together, you may ask? We can find our exact planetary placements by putting our time and date of birth and location of birth into any website. For this example, I used cafeastrology.com and I went to the birth chart entry section of the website. I'll be showing you my own birth chart to help you solidify your understanding of what the planets and signs represent. So, here is my birth chart, and out of the 12 signs, I'm going to be presenting 2 of them. So there's the sun, which we can see is in the house of Leo. This states that those with this placement are honest, loyal, prideful, and confident. Next, there's the moon, and this is in the house of the planet. This is in the house of Pisces. So those with this placement are intuitive, artistic, and gentle. So there we can see how each signs are affected by the planets, and how every person on this planet is given a zodiac sign based on where and when they are born, which allows them to take on specific traits and shape them to be their unique self. By informing you on each of the zodiac signs, the planets, and how they affect certain characteristics in each person, we use it to reflect and better ourselves. Now that you have a strong grasp on astrology and how to decipher what each planet and sign represents, you can go ahead and search your own birth chart and interpret what it